Okay, this is a reading for Libra. It's your weekly love reading. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. It's for the second week of October, so this weekend and all of next week. I'll get 3 cards for how you're feeling, 3 cards for how your person's feeling, and 3 cards for the outcome. I'll get messages from them to clarify why they feel the way that they feel, and we'll get you some advice, okay? So I'm using the Blunt Truth deck for clarification. I'm getting advice from the Seasons of the Witch Oracle deck, and I'm using my Cirque Tarot, which is very like Roman, classical antiquities. I love it. Okay, so Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Libra's highest good. How is Libra feeling in the second week of October with regards to the one they're thinking of or dealing with or manifesting? 3 cards, please. Right, so we've got the 2 of Pentacles in the upright, which is the juggler, someone who's trying to make a decision or trying to balance 2 priorities. We have the large warship and the tiny quick ship, okay? It's lighter, it has less firepower, could be easily damaged but it's more nimble. And then we've got this strong, lots of firepower, you know, but very slow, and it's like this infinite juggling act, like which one, like what do I go for, what do I do, okay? In combination with that, we've got the Magician, but the Magician landed in the challenge position sideways, okay? So when the Magician's upright, it's someone that feels they have all the tools to succeed. They have the 4 aces, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. So they feel very much equipped to succeed, but the challenge here is, do I have the tools to make this work? Another one for how you're feeling, Libra. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Wands. So this is someone who's passionate, you know, they like the lusty part of things. It's a fast-moving energy, it's passion, wands are phallic, so it points to sexuality and enjoying your sexuality, okay, with the people you want to enjoy it with. So, yeah. Fiery, passionate. Right, so we've got 3 in the challenge position. Oh, 2 in the challenge position. Okay, it's the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So you're at a crossroads, out in the cold. You know, what do I do? I'm halfway in, halfway out of this, and I don't know what to pick, you know? How do I increase my finances? How do I manage this, you know, these priorities? What do I do next? Like, which way do I go? In some of these cups, there's bad options, and in some of them, there's good options. It's what she's conjuring. She's deciding what she should manifest. Okay, these are not real options. It's daydreaming, fantasy, illusion, thinking, you know, what should I manifest for myself? You're at a crossroads, okay? Right, the one you're dealing with then, let's get 3 cards for them. Right, they've got in the challenge position. The 3 of Wands is taking action. So it's like the 2 of Wands is planning and it's trying to decide which way to go. So you're getting very much the same, but they've decided which way they're going and they've started on that uphill struggle, okay? She's bent double because it's going to be really steep. It's going to be a struggle, but we're taking action, okay? So that's in the challenge for your person, the one you've been dealing with or the one you're wondering about. They want to move forward. Right, that's spun and landed this way, so it's the King of Wands reversed. Okay, so it's someone who could lose their temper. The King of Wands is someone who's very much passionate, fiery. They could be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. They're very confident, they're strong, they're ambitious, they're goal orientated, they achieve, okay? Now, in the reverse, it could be someone who's so fiery that they lose their temper, or, you know, they could be like focusing a bit too much on lust and not other things, you know, because it's wands are phallic. Yeah, it's like the King of Wands, you know, very accentuated, very exaggerated is not good, because we need the right amount, you know. We can't be losing our temper and getting too hot-headed. Could be someone who's like the opposite of the King of Wands as well. In the reverse, it could be someone who is not ambitious, who's lazy or demotivated, or, you know, lacking confidence. The main thing about this is, you know, the solar plexus chakra, so it's being assertive, being confident. In the reverse, could be someone who's overconfident, bossy, domineering, you know, gets angry. Or it could be that, you know, they're lethargic, they're not, you know, they're being lazy, they're not, you know, they're refusing to sort of lead or whatever. So let that resonate whichever way. You know your person, you know better than me, and I'm talking to a collective of Libras. So whoever you're dealing with could be losing their temper, losing their rag. They could be feeling disempowered. Let's get one more. You know, it's like they want this, but they're meeting resistance, so it's pissing them off, or like, you know, they're sort of wanting it, but they're being lazy about it or something. What's this? 8 of Swords. So they're feeling trapped, but it's a state of mind, okay? They're trapped in their thoughts. It's an illusion, you know, they're not really imprisoned, but they feel like that. So yeah, they're a prisoner of their own mind at the moment. So they're Fire and Swords, which is, you know, kind of a distressing, yeah, a distressing vibe. It's like feeling trapped, feeling like they can't find a solution, you know. Swords are activity within the mind, you know. It's interesting because for a Libra, you're trying to find balance and something's not making you feel like you have the tools to kind of make it work. You have fiery passion for this person, but you're at a crossroads. You're like, well, I have to make my 3D reality, you know, the focus. Like, there's no balance here. Let's get 3 for the outcome. Eight of Pentacles is investments in the future. Okay, it's working hard to grow. Grow your money, grow your finances. Could be investing in yourself or investing in a future with somebody. I'm not sure yet. That's why we clarify, okay? Right, in the challenge, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, so lasting generational wealth. That was reversed, okay? So you're kind of worried about long-term, you know, longevity. There's a need to kind of level up. We've got the Moon. Things that are hidden. Ace of Swords, revelation, clarity, confession. And it's to do with a stable home. A public relationship, you know. It's kind of like, well, what are we going to do about all of this, you know? Where's this going? Where's the longevity in this, you know? Is there anything hidden? How do we level up? Have you got anything to tell me? Like, you know, is this what you want? Like, what are we doing? Let's get one more because they were a combination. Keeps coming out in the challenge, right? We've got 3 of Swords, heartache, heartbreak. The Empress, the creator, pregnant with possibility, able to create from zero as many times as she needs to. The Strength card, yeah, being resilient, being strong. We've got the Death card reversed, so avoiding an ending. I'm going to have to clarify those because they came out in the challenge. I think it's like, you know, if you think about it, it's like, which way is this going to go? Is it going to end or is it going to be saved? You know, and it's going to take resilience and creativity, lots and lots of empathy, lots and lots of willpower. Spirit, can you clarify the 3 of Wands in the challenge position, please? Action, taking action. Libra's person. I'm going through an awakening. So it's like, are they going to realise, you know, where the focus is here? What their focus should be? 10 of Wands, sorry, not 10 of Wands. I'm looking at the King of Wands, I'm thinking the King of Wands. And I'm saying the 10 of Wands. The King of Wands reversed. Why the King of Wands reversed, please? Someone who's possibly losing their temper, you know, refusing to take leadership. I need to have more fun. Okay, so they might be kind of a bit irresponsible at the moment or losing their temper because all they're doing is working. You'll have to like find out what it is, or you'll already know which one it is for you, okay? In your situation with your person, you'll know if they're overworking or, you know, being frivolous and irresponsible, you'll know which one it is. 8 of Swords. Self-imposed imprisonment. You're too good for me, I don't deserve you. This is what they're worrying about. Okay, that they're not good enough for you. I feel like there was something like this coming out in your reading last time. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Are you going to listen to me? So this person wants to invest and they're like, you know, I can do it. I can rise to the challenge. Like, are you going to listen to me? I am serious about this. I'm not messing about. And then we have that combination with the Four of Wands, like the moon, the Ace of Swords, clarity, you know, on like a public relationship. Look at this. I want to commit to you. So you're going to get your answer from them. And then we've got either the Three of Swords, which is an ending of the relationship, or the Death reversed, which is the avoiding of an ending. And in between, the Empress and the Strength card. So, you know, it's going to take a lot of empathy, a lot of willpower, but possibly things can be saved. I feel like everything's hanging in the balance. It's like a pendulum swing at the moment. Like, which way is it going to land, you know? I feel so much love for you. So, like, even though it's difficult, this person definitely wants to make this work. Obviously, you know, it's down to you and what works for you, whether you're getting enough out of this. You know, what would it be like if you didn't have it? What would it be like? Is it giving you everything that you need, or are you left feeling dissatisfied? Because this person intends to invest, okay? They feel like you're not kind of like listening to them. You've got this Crossroads card and they're like feeling like really worried, you know? Let's get a card for the outcome. A card for the outcome. What am I talking? I need to go to sleep. A card for the advice. Milk and butter. Like the silk off one's flesh, I am the giver, I am your eternal. Everything that you need, Libra, is of the earth, okay? You are of this planet. This is sacred geometry, it's the flower of life. You're right in the middle of this. Everything's interconnected, okay? You're at one with planet Earth. Libra is beautiful, you know? Libra is represented by Venus, the goddess of beauty, the goddess of love, romance. You know, you're in love with planet Earth, and I think you should reconnect yourself to everything that is in abundance. And, you know, perhaps things have got a little bit too serious and a little bit too heavy, you know, and worrying about, you know, practicalities and, you know, whatever happens with this, you're going to be fine. You are of the earth. You are of the universe. You're at one with it. You are right in the middle of it. It's bountiful. There's so much out there for you. And you just need to do what's right for you, you know? Submit yourself to the universe and allow things to play out, you know? If it's genuinely like very, very difficult, you know, and you don't feel that you've got the tools to make this work, then whatever this person says isn't going to be enough, and that's just the way it is. That's the way of things. If it is, you know, enough for you, and, you know, things could change or be made better, or you can work on it, is up to you. It's literally 50-50 right now, and you're going to be fine either way. That's the most important thing to remember. Okay? I feel like I want to get you more advice, because it was very kind of... Let's get the mermaid. I always say mermaid cards, it's sea melodies. These are very definitive, because I feel like Libras struggle with making decisions anyway, because we see both sides of... I'm Libra moon, and I see both sides of everything. Spirit, have you got any advice for Libra with regards to this situation? They're at a crossroads and they don't know what to do. Empathy. There's more beneath the surface. Chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Breathe. Break from beneath the water's surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. Yeah, you might be overthinking it. You know, Librans are intelligent, but we intellectualize everything, and there may be more going on, you know, with this person than what meets the eye, making things more difficult for them than maybe what you're experiencing. However, you know, have empathy for yourself. Like, you're doing the best that you can, you know. So empathy for others, empathy for yourself. Do not be hard on yourself whatsoever. Chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. So, look, you can't be wrong in life. If you're on the wrong path with somebody and the universe decides that, a tower moment will be created. You're not the only one that has a say over what happens. You are not in the driver's seat in this, you know, crazy massive universe. You are but an atom in the entire ether. So it's already written in the stars, you know, what's meant to be will be. And what's meant to, you know, be taken back out with the tide will be. You are not, you know, someone that's having to drive this and control it, or there'll be disaster. And I think, honestly, Librans tend to tell themselves that they need to make this choice or it's all going to be awful. It's not up to you at the end of the day. You don't need to try to juggle and make these important decisions. You know, it'll either get to a point where you don't want to do it anymore, or, you know, something will just be far more attractive to you at some point, and you'll realise, like, this wasn't, like, all it was cracked up to be. But, you know, something may happen and you might think, shit, I love this, actually. You know, you just gotta let life happen. Breathe. Break from beneath the water's surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. You know, chill out. Get your head out of, like, you know, don't be, like, overthinking this too much, and make sure you keep your vibrations high. Like, have fun. Keep doing activities that make you happy and free up your mind, you know, from heavy stuff. and you know, you'll dissolve cortisol and you'll be able to think properly. But you know, if you, like I say, if you're on the wrong path, life has a really clever way of throwing you back exactly where you're meant to be. So even if you pick the wrong choice, you know, it's outside of your control anyway, so please don't worry. I think when we dramatise everything and we're like, I have to make a decision and one's going to be the right thing and the other's going to be the wrong thing, and what if I pick the wrong thing? It doesn't really work like that. The best laid plans and everything, you know, life falls together and it falls apart exactly when it needs to. There's people watching above, you people that are passed on, angels, spirit, source, loved ones, you know, dear ones, and they know what's best for you and they can see the future. They're watching everything you're doing now and they know what the future is. It's different in the 5D. If you watch Tyler Henry, Hollywood psychic medium, he can find out what people's future careers are going to be like. He can find out what their health is going to be like. Because in the 3D, in human form, we only have now, you know, the breath that we're taking right now and everything that's led up to that. We cannot see the future. We have no idea what's happening next. And, you know, people that have passed on, that are related or unrelated to us, that have known us in some capacity and that have never known us, they can see what's going on in the future. It's all already written, guys, so don't put it on your own shoulders that you could ruin things or like make the wrong decision. That's the worst thing you could tell yourself. If you plan, you know, to have a future with someone and it's not meant to be, it'll get blown apart. And I shouldn't be laughing, but it's because it's happened to me, okay? If you are planning a future with someone and you're not meant to be, and you don't realise, something will happen to blow it apart, trust me. Do not worry, just surrender it all. Ask your angels, you know, for guidance. Ask them to protect you. Archangel Michael can protect you. Read about the different angels and, you know, just relax and let things flow, because what's meant to be will be and what isn't will get washed out with the tide. And it won't be something that you have a say over, it'll just be done. Okay, a tower moment will be created and it'll be done. Like, okay, yeah, so don't put it on your own shoulders. You don't need to decide anything. You don't need to be the juggler, you know. You are but a small, you know, atom within this great expansive universe, and you know, you don't need to kind of put everything on your shoulders. Alright, take care of yourself, check out your other placements, and I'll see you in the next one.